Now, as a husband and father, I realize more and more the impact Dad had on us and how incredible he was. In the last couple of years, there have been numerous times that I've gone to Dad for advice, and what he shares with me is just amazing wisdom from the Bible, and I know I can trust it because it's backed by his entire life of leading a good example and leading a good Christian life.
It meant a lot to me that Dad would take the time to show us that he cared about us by teaching us things and helping us with our schoolwork and things.
One of the biggest things Dad did just for us growing up was his unwavering hold on his principles. He would say something, he would tell us that this is how it's going to be, and then stick to it no matter what, regardless of what was happening or who was involved. It was just, this is how it's going to be, and we knew that we could follow that and hold on to that.
So much of what I see in myself comes directly from my dad.
It was important to me to have a dad who was always looking out for my best interest and wanted the best for me in every situation in life.
I used to think that me and my dad were completely opposite, and as I've grown up and matured, I've realized and recognized in my own life so many similarities that I am beginning to appreciate, because now there's nothing more that I would like than to even come close to resembling my dad's character.
Now that I'm married and have Elizabeth, I can see the amount of work that Mom and Dad both had to put in to raise us.
As I've grown up, I have realized what a blessing it is to have a father whose character is something I value.
It was awesome to know that when Dad said something, like this is how it's going to be, we're going to do it this way, you're only going to have so much allowance, whatever, that he was going to stick to that. Having that stability and steadiness throughout our lives was amazing. We knew questions and problems that came up were not going to be handled with anger or anything. We just knew it was going to be stable and steady, and he was going to hold on to whatever he decided.
Dad has always loved Mom, and it was his commitment that has kept our family together.
I remember Dad always taking the time to come in and tuck us in at night and kiss us goodnight. It was nice knowing he was always going to do that.
Yeah, I remember that he used to sing me to sleep every single night. Well, as often as he could. And there was a lot of songs that I still sing today that he taught me when I was really little.
Like Birds Up in the Treetops.
That was a good one.
In the summer breeze, night the world's at ease.
Happy Father's Day!